Good morning, Harrison Elementary students. Today is Thursday, April 2nd. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Harrison Peace Pledge. I am a peacemaker. I pledge to recognize the good people do to make positive choices and help others to do the same. I will build peace at home, at school, and in my community every day.
Good morning, Harrison. It's Mrs. Fink again. I'm here at the Harrison MakerSpace, and I'm going to do a project that, again, uses and recycles, but there's a tasty outcome. I have a few words that I might be using that some of our younger students might not know, so I thought I'd introduce them. Energy is the power to do work. Heat energy is when power goes from one object to another. Solar energy is energy that comes from the sun. Absorb means to soak up, like a sponge soaks up liquids. And to reflect means to give or throw something back, like a mirror gives back your reflection. Today we're going to make a solar s'mores oven. The materials that you need are a pizza box, big or small, scissors, aluminum foil, black paper, or something very dark that could be used like paper, a marker or pencil, tape or a glue, marshmallows, whether they're chocolate or vanilla or gelatin free or different colors as long as they're big, chocolate bars, and graham crackers. If you don't have black paper or some sort of flat black stuff at your house that you could cut up, you can use black paint and a brush. So these are all the things that you need. The first thing that you need to do is get your pizza box, and this is where you need the help of an adult, the only time. The top of the pizza box needs to be cut to make a flap. You can use scissors, your adult can use scissors, or some sort of utility knife, sometimes they're called X-Acto knives, to cut it, and you need to leave a little bit of a lip. I also cut the flaps off the side of the pizza box because they kind of get in the way. The next thing I did was I took my dark paper, this is navy and it's okay, and I set the pizza box on top and traced around it. Then I cut it out and put it inside the box. I didn't glue or tape the piece of paper so that I can just lift it out if it gets all dirty from my s'mores. The next thing I did was I took my aluminum foil and I traced the flap and cut that out, and I did tape it to the top. I cut out just another random piece of aluminum foil, not to cover the whole thing, to tape to my sheet on the bottom. If you don't have some black paper or fabric or something else that you could put in, I had some black paint, and I could paint the whole inside and let it dry. The reason why we use dark paper or paint is because dark colors absorb heat. So that's why in the summer you get so hot if you're wearing black or navy blue or something really dark, like super dark purple. And in really hot countries, when it's like 100 degrees, they wear very lightweight and very light colors of clothes. So this paper or whatever black material you have put in the bottom of your pizza box is going to absorb the heat of the sun. The aluminum foil is on the shiny side and shiny things reflect the sun. So we're putting all these things inside to hold the heat and reflect the heat. This is a project that you can put together one day and then actually do an experiment the other day, because I started this on a really gloomy day and I might not be able to do my s'mores today because it's kind of cloudy outside. So the next thing you want to do, oops, wait, for my really fancy friends, if you like to decorate everything, you could use some paints or fancy paper or markers or something and just cover the sides and the top of your box and make it super fancy, but I'm not going to worry about that today. Also, another benefit of using the black paint was, as you can tell, I had kind of a greasy pizza box, so it covers it all up and holds the grease there. It kind of seals it in. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is take out some crackers because we're using this to cook our s'mores. These are graham crackers, and this size makes only a few of them. You could probably pack them in, but it's going to take longer. My big size, we could say this would be the family size for making s'mores. The next thing you're going to do is take your chocolate bar, break it up, and put it on top of the graham crackers. Finally, we are going to put the marshmallows on top. The next thing that you'll do after you have everything ready is take it outside. Now, your back steps or someplace that animals or other people won't get to it is the perfect. Now, boys and girls, you'll notice I've got my s'mores. I took a little tape and closed up the box, put the lid together, and my top, what a s'more, yum!